Happy New Year, my loves. Welcome to your daily, first daily in the new year. Let's see, darlings, what do we have and how we do start this year. Many of you probably have done that review of the year. Many of you might not. But now is a great time to put those intentions for the new and move forward with that. As well, loves, yes, we do start the week with these energies, but now by the end of the week on the 6th, we have a full moon. And the full moon is in Cancerian. As you know, Cancerian, it's all about home, our connection with our own home, because home could be the physical home, could be the emotional home, could be the internal home, and so on. As well with our peers, our family, our relative, our close family, as well the family, the people we consider as a family. So let's see, loves, what do we have? And of course, what are those spirit messages for all of us? I hope this year to be as great as used to be last year, and much more uplifting, much more great empath, because each and everyone who comes in here, it's an empath, is on a journey. Whatever journey you are, in the beginning, in the middle, or where you feel you are, know that you are making great progress. Don't stop. Don't feel that you are done, because as we move forward, we are actually growing. And as well, we are just now entering into a number 7 year, which, you know, it's a divine guided year. Especially for the empath, you will strongly feel it, hear it, acknowledge it. And definitely this year will bring to many a different type of sense of living the earthly life. But that being said, let's focus on the day and definitely how we start the week. The first card we have watching clouds, lay back, rest and relax. Fogged in, go slow, take your time. And begin now. Take your first step. Underneath we have joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. As you see here, yes, we're starting the year probably not as fast as some of you want, because fogged in and watching clouds, it's kind of a slow energy. It's like, I'm not in a rush. I'll take it one step at a time. I will move forward. But yes, every move I'll take it, I will think first and then proceed forward. Because look at this. The first steps are taking it. But I feel here it's not that energy of go, do, make, let's go, let's move, let's, it's that kind of like, okay, we are moving into a new year. Don't be in such a rush, because we got the time, the necessary time to see what's the best and move from there. Because I feel here, whoever I'm speaking, you want to start in a different note. If you used to every year to do like be on time and start this way, this year it's kind of like, I'm not gonna focus necessary for go get it, but more likely on my own happiness, on what makes me happy, on what brings me happiness. So loves, I feel here the focus of this year shifts for many, many of you. The way you do certain things, the way you act upon towards certain things, the way you definitely start the things or proceed towards the things. So let's see. And honestly, loves, I just got a call from a person that exactly 1 year ago I interact. So that's the Mercury retrograde. It's incredible how certain things come for some. So let's see. First card we have 8 of Pentacles. Underneath we have 7 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and the Hangman. A lot of things you will start seeing differently, or shift your perception to see the things differently. Those things you probably manifested. Look forward and definitely pursue forward. With the 7 of Swords here, it's not like you are running away from certain things, but more likely, if that is good for me, I'm gonna do it. If not, I'm not. 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. So you are focusing definitely on the things really brings you out of the best. 8 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, World, Knight of Swords, and the Sun. Hangman, the World, and the Sun. So many of you definitely are ending an energy of I got enough to reflect on the things, what I need to leave behind, what I take with me. And this is the joy and delight of this renewal Sun energy. A new great beginning after a period that probably things moved but very slow, or in a way that you couldn't figure out how to, or which way to look at them, or which way was the best. So definitely here it's hard because 4 of Pentacles is here. It's hard to understand the things to go, but I feel here you are pretty confident in the move. Yet there's certain things here that you're still processing with this Knight of Swords. And to not forget, here we have 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands, and 7 of Cups. The 7 of Pentacles is missing. And the 7 of Pentacles is not waiting on the things to come to you. If you've been waiting for certain things here to come together, or if you've been waiting to see certain things, because I feel here you put in effort quite a lot But now I feel here you are very much required to loosen up, see the things differently, and enjoy the new beginnings, the new energies. So let's clarify really quick this Eight of Swords, because I feel here in the moment now, that's kind of like watching clouds, resting and relax, because it's like I've done so much and I'm not yet into the position of seeing clear a lot of things. Page of Cups, Page of Wands. It's like kind of the identity of someone is not quite there, because Page of Cups and Page of Wands back to back, it's like your passion and the desire of doing things or starting new things. It's like you don't know where to start or what to do, kind of. Judgment, but very soon you will. Very soon you will. The Four of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Star. So look how the dynamic here is. For the Four of Pentacles here, you kind of not impressed or interested anymore in the things which are short term, or the things that are not stable, that are not grounded. Instead, I feel here your focus will be more for the long run. If there is things that really are sticking with the long term, I'm gonna go towards it. I'm gonna move towards it, because that's what I want. That's what my target is. So somebody here understands that their effort is not just like that, but will show in time quite big. Quite big. So now as we see here the four cards, Four of Wands, Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles, the Four of Swords is missing. That's the, again, the lay back, take rest, and go slow, take your time. Take your time. Be open. That's the last card, because look at this. The next card we have the Gates of Triumph, success expands in your life. So for some of you, yes, the wait is over. But now I feel here for many, many of you, you will work on your priorities, on the things that you are giving it first raw. If last year or last couple months or weeks you could give a lot to everything, now you just kind of like, well, first thing first this, second others, and so on. because indeed here somebody, and I'm not speaking with someone who, so if you are in your 70s, this might not be your reading. This is more like a reading for someone in 40, 50s, even younger. As you see here, the pages and the knights, it's like someone, you know, midlife, earthly life speaking. So you could be in your 70 earthly life, but if you feel way younger, because speaking of this, many of you might feel a old soul, many of you might feel a young soul. That's why I always joke with my my soulmate, my husband now, that I always felt an old soul. Even when I used to be even 15, and I started working probably around the 17 years, and I worked with older people, and always I was drawn to the oldest. For some reason I felt safe, for some reason I felt more inclined to that, and I always felt like in a young body, but older, way older. And even the way I done certain things in life felt like, and somebody called me many times, and you're like an old lady, driving like an old lady, doing things like an old lady. And that's why we're laughing many times, because I do the things not like someone in early 40s. So yeah, and laughing at my husband, because he always said, like, I feel like a young little boy always. I never felt like I was grown up. And I believe here, because many of you believe in the afterlife and in the energy of a soul, and definitely that's true. So what I'm seeing here, loves, whoever I'm speaking today in this reading, you probably have been into an energy of, or felt like at the crossroads. I want this, but I need to take time to figure out truly. And this energy is shifting big time. For those of you who are looking for a reading for whoever you are dealing, this is not a reading for that. It's just a specific reading for someone that now things start to moving, but still hesitant. Somebody here also been learn patience over 2.5 years, because I feel here for a long time someone felt like, well, I'm pressing. Look at this, 7 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. I'm pressing, I'm fighting, and still I'm working, and still I don't see results, and I feel like nothing goes. So it's that kind of like back and forth, and it's just kind of like something here didn't really came into. So somebody here realized that something here needed to come together so they can move forward. And the things will not come as fast, but quite gradually, one after another one. Look at this death energy. Things definitely are shifting. Let's see, the best advice we can have. Queen of Wands. Death. Five of Wands. Ten of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Two of Cups. And the Six of Wands. Beautiful. Leo energy here. Fixed zodiac sign. Scorpio. Fire energy here. But look at this, loves. Look at this. Somebody definitely, it's ending at a time when they could done quite a lot of things, or could be dealing through a lot of things. That's done and over. Once they are done and over, Ten of Pentacles and Six of Wands, things are shifting big time. So for some of you, it's kind of that clean up energy. Cleaning up. Do I need this scarf in my wardrobe? No. Let's donate it. Do I need this couch in my home? Doesn't fit anymore, or doesn't really smell good, or doesn't fit me. I need some space. Let's give it away, and so on. For some of you, people in your life. People, those who are back and forth, clean it out. If you've done a lot of things and feel now that takes the energy from you, I feel here now it's a redoing energy of restoring. For some of you, definitely there is certain people in your life, you will leave them behind. Because somebody here feel like a sucking energy. But I feel here something here was dragging you down to achieve your goals, to go towards that wish, that fulfillment. And I feel here now when you feel like, well, this is it. Once that happens, a lot of things starts to roll forward. And that's beautiful. To the new. To the new. As well for those of you singles. If you really try to focus to meet new people, see new people, I feel here a lot of people who you knew and you feel like they're same old, you kind of will let them go. And you'll focus on you. Once you focus on you, the right one comes in. Because indeed here, we got to nurture ourselves. If we try to give to everyone, what is left for us? So indeed here, someone goes to a great energy and feels very fulfilling. Very, very fulfilling. So let's see, loves. Each individual zodiac sign, I welcome you. And if you are always here, I thank you. If you have time, put the timestamps for your zodiac so others could see it. But I want you to know that even though you watch just your zodiac sign, that is your sun sign most likely. You could also check your moon, your rising, your Venus, so you can have more guidance. So switching the decks, because there's always a reason into that. Some energies comes with a deck, some energies goes with others. Aries, we have a Queen of Swords for you today and Page of Swords. If you've been looking for some kind of advice from someone, you will get it. For some of you, if you've been looking to talk with someone, now is the time. Yes, for some of you may feel like, well, it's Mercury retrograde, why I should, initiate any conversation. And please do understand, sometimes Mercury retrograde brings the conversation that needed to take place long ago. So Mercury retrograde brings delayed communication, brings delayed messages, okay? So it seems here for some of you, you are gonna conversate with, we're gonna talk with someone here. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For others of you, if you do have air, you will say the things exactly the way you see them. So whatever that is. For those of you who are definitely looking for certain things out there and you've been, I don't know, like you're looking to study something or continue something or proceed towards certain things. And you've been like, I was looking, talk with a professional. Talk with someone in the field so they will guide you, okay? Because definitely I feel here you need some kind of clarity in a situation. And you might get it. My beautiful Tauruses, welcome darlings. We have 9 of Swords and 7 of Swords. It's a tricky situation here for you, Taurus. You think of someone or something, but you clearly know who they are, what they are. So 9 of Swords, it's constantly there. For some of you, you think of someone. What should I do regards this? What should I do? If someone is in a certain way, do you think they will change after a long time? The probability is very small, but still a small percentage that maybe. So don't overthink, loves, because I feel here certain things might not be up to you. Okay, whatever that situation is. If you've done something to someone and now you think like we'll be find out, make sure you take responsibility, because I feel here someone definitely will need to take responsibility for some kind of actions. On the move to our Geminis, 7 of Wands, 9 of Cups, fighting for what is yours. Beautiful. For the Gemini I'm speaking today, it's kind of like, I need to stand up. I need to persevere in this case or in this situation to get what I need and want. Go ahead, loves. I feel here you do absolutely great. And the universe has your back. There's no doubt. My beautiful Cancerians, we have Ace of Cups and Knight of Swords. Ba-bam. Some of you loves, you might see someone coming forward. Could be someone rushes back into your life. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For some of you, could be just new love that starts quite quick. So you start the month quite beautifully. For some of you, you start communicating here with someone and just feel like too good to be true, or way too fast escalates sometimes certain things. Yes, you never know where your person lies. Moving on to our Leos. Leo, welcome. We have King of Wands, Six of Swords. All right, I see you proceeding forward with the situation, taking action, and feeling like, nothing left. I know the things, what needs to be seen, done, and it's about move. It's about time to move. For some of you, you're proceeding forward with a situation. For others of you, you are gonna be helped in a situation you are taking action towards. Because indeed here, yes, things might not be the best of the best, but definitely with your actions are improving. So never underestimate that, loves. Never underestimate. There's also here a Leo who choose to walk away from a situation, even feels like I don't want to, or it's very hard for me to. You will. Virgos, my beautiful Virgos. We have Three of Swords for you and Page of Wands. Well, there is a conversation here with someone that some Virgos take it very closely to their heart. Sometimes, yes, we need to see the truth, or somebody here says certain things quite loud. But I feel here the Virgo I'm speaking right now, shift your perception for certain things you are going through. Because sometimes someone says certain things not necessary to offend you, but more likely to give you clarity and to redirect you into that way you will strive. For some of you, you might have a conversation here with someone, and you might feel here that they say the things just to be said. Well, you know better. Libra, we have Chariot and Nine of Cups. Look at you, how determined you are. For some of you Libras, you are planning a trip, and I feel here it's quite a great dream trip. For some of you, there is a lot of movement forward, and I feel here you start this month, the year, with a very big yes. Go ahead, do it, because that will be great for you. So great start for many, many Libras. On the way to our Scorpios, Five of Wands and Temperance. Very different cards here. For some of you, yes, there are certain people in your life that say, do things whatever they want. For some of you might have an argument with someone. The Temperance very strongly speaks of hold on a little bit. Certain things might not appear the way they are. Okay? So be a little more patient in whatever you assume or guessing. But definitely here for some Scorpios, I feel here for some of you might be a conversation with someone and might not be going the way you expect. Don't lower yourself by any means. You are better than that. As well, there is a Scorpio here who probably had a conversation or an argument or even a fight with someone, and it's a very small percentage that for some of you will reconcile with someone who probably didn't see a long time, or you had a misunderstanding a long time. My beautiful Sagittarians, I welcome you. Let's see, darlings, what do we have for you? Well, we have an Ace of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands. Allowing a new beginning to coming in. For some of you, you might have a great offer. As you know, aces are potentials, new beginnings, new encounters. For some of you, there is a contract. For some of you, you are renew a contract. Do not forget the Mercury retrograde, it's about renewals. For some of you, you are renewal your abundance, renewal of energy. And for some of you, yes, enjoy this pentacle, this opportunity. Yes, you are allowing new things. And it's kind of like, well, it's about time for something real, tangible, and good. So Sag, enjoy it. Many Sages might feel like I don't really trust, seems too good to be true, but definitely here have a great opportunity to grow and expand whatever is offered to you. Capricorns, we have Judgment and Ace of Cups. Big realizations for many Capricorns. Where you stand with whoever you stand. For some of you, there is someone here coming back and brings love with it. For some of you, it's like your energy is back, or over the sudden that strive of newness, bringing great energy. It's just kind of like something here comes back to you in such a way that really feels good, comfortable, caring. Could be a person coming. For some of you, could be just you, that feeling of I'm good in my own skin, I'm good of what I do, or I'm comfortable for what I do, or I'm blessed for what I have. It's like that realization that you probably didn't see for a long time. Aquarians, I welcome you. Judgment for you and Seven of Pentacles. Aquarius, today is the day that whatever here you've been waiting till now, it's done and over. Not waiting anything anymore. Not waiting for anyone, not waiting certain things to start showing up, not waiting for the right time and so on, because you realize today is the best time to do whatever I want to. So good approach, loves, because for some of you might choose your path. If you've been waiting for someone or for something to show up, to manifest, now it's just kind of like, if it's not showing up, I will show up. And my Pisces, Moon, and Five of Pentacles. All right, Pisces, I feel here you have a thing to do, and most likely to break the cycle of fear, or that kind of like, I'm afraid to leave this, I'm afraid to let go of this, I'm afraid to lose my control. So the moon very strongly speaks of where all this comes for you. Raise your vibration, because I feel here the moon, it's here not to scare you, not to make you more afraid, but more likely to strengthen you. Believe in the unknown. Sometimes the things we don't know, it's better. Yes, we are curious, we know, we want to know everything, but sometimes we need to believe in miracles, because certain things definitely we need to let go. drags us down big time. And I feel here a Piscean is very, very strongly pushed forward to beyond their limits. So don't put your limits, take action. And beautiful collective, let's see, darlings, what we have for you. 4 of Cups and 4 of Pentacles. All right, my collective, look at this. There's something here offered, but I feel here before you take this offer, there is a lot of healing to be done. All right, loves. Healing makes you see the new energy because there is something new coming in, and for some of you might not be into. But I feel here it's that feeling of nothing works, nothing will work. But why not? Once you see the opportunity might come to you. And look at this, all 4s, 4 of Swords. Because for some of you might be that happy energy and you might not see it. And seeing that High Priestess, follow your intuition, because your intuition never fails you. Never. So loves, we'll see you next time. I hope you will enjoy your day. And take care. Namaste.